Purves. I'm president of BMW North America.
And I'm Bobby Hitt. I'm manager of public affairs at BMW Manufacturing Company.
So the first question I've been asking everyone is, there are different alternative platforms out there right now. You have plug-in electric, you have diesel, you have hybrids, you have ethanol flex fuel vehicle, or fuel cell vehicles. Which one of those five, which one are you putting most of your resources behind, and which ones are out on the road now?
Well, I would respond by simply saying we've got tremendous investment in hydrogen. We've got tremendous investment in diesel, sophisticated gasoline, and hybrid. So we've covered a lot of the corners you're talking about. Nobody knows what the route to the final solution is, but pretty well the final solution is hydrogen. Because you can make it from the sun and you can make it from water. The question is, how do we get there? We are the #1 manufacturer, according to Environmental Defense, has improved their carbon footprint, their fuel consumption, average fuel consumption over the last 12 years, more than any other, by far. And that's an accolade. Yeah, that's an accolade that was given to us by an independent organization. In fact, we improved by 12.5%. The next best manufacturer improved by 2.3% or thereabouts. That next best manufacturer, by the way, was Toyota, and that included the Prius. So if you take a look at BMW's competence in improving its energy efficiency using fairly conventional means, but actually clever solutions, it's extremely high.
And actually right now you have no diesel in the United States.
Right now we don't. We've got 2 products on the show floor here today, which will be the first products we launch in the United States, in all 50 states. We will do so in October of this year. And we're very proud to do that because they are very, very high performance, blue performance diesels using twin turbochargers and direct injection. And if I can put it this way, that the engine in the 3 Series that we're bringing produces as much torque as a 6-liter V12 that we fit to the 7 Series, and it does so at under 2,000 RPM. You can imagine the performance associated with this, and this is a perfect performance for US driving conditions. So who but BMW would bring the ultimate driving machine to the United States with diesel power?
You have US manufacturing plants. Are any of them 0% landfill?
This is Bobby's expertise.
No, we're not 0% landfill as yet. We do have a long-term waste strategy, and that is our long-term goal. Intermediately, we're working on energy. We are the largest landfill gas project in the automobile industry in the United States. And we generate 63% of our power to run our plant from methane gas from a solid land waste facility about 10 miles from us.
And people don't know this, but you actually have a pipeline underneath your plant all the way to the landfill?
Through a partner, we put a pipe 10 miles in the ground to a landfill in Spartanburg County, and we are the sole recipient of that fuel. And we run 4 methane gas fired turbines, and we use it to heat water, which is essential to our process.
You also are looking at working with an energy company in South Carolina.
We've begun discussions with Duke Energies, which is our utility provider, to look at some other alternate means to have on our site. We're about 2 months into that process, and maybe by the end of this year we'll have some things we can.
Bobby, what's the one thing that you're having the most trouble with to get to 0% landfill?
Because of the nature of being an international plant in the United States and moving material in a variety of directions, we still work hard on packaging and other things. The disposable portions that come from our paint shop we send not to the landfill. The paint flake that comes as a natural part of that process, it goes to a vendor where it's mixed into block. It never goes into a landfill.
Companies does BMW own? Which automobile companies?
We have 3 brands. We have the Mini brand, BMW brand, and of course Rolls-Royce. But I should add to that in the motorcycle business, in addition to the BMW motorcycle, we now own Husqvarna.
And they are?
Well, they're extremely famous trials bike, dirt bike manufacturer, originally Swedish.
What percentage of your cars are recyclable?
I believe about 85% of our cars are recyclable.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Bobby.